Welcome back to Wise Senior Canada. Today, we are talking about one of the most important decisions you will make in retirement, not how much money you save, but which account you spend it from first. Getting this order wrong can mean paying tens of thousands of dollars more in taxes than you need to. Let's get into it. Most Canadians assume the smart move is to leave their RRSP alone for as long as possible and spend from other accounts first. It feels logical, let it keep growing tax sheltered. But here is the problem. By the time you turn 71, the government forces you to convert your RRSP into a RRIF and start taking mandatory withdrawals every single year, whether you need the money or not. At age 71, the minimum RRIF withdrawal is 5.28% of your account balance. If you have $500,000 in your RRIF, that is over $26,000 of forced taxable income in the first year alone. And the percentage increases every year as you get older. Stack that on top of your CPP and OAS. And your income can climb into territory where you start losing OAS to the clawback. In 2026, the OAS Clawback begins at $93,454 of net income. So here is the core strategy. If you retire before age 71 and your income is relatively low in those early years, that is actually a window of opportunity. You can make intentional withdrawals from your RRSP during that low income period, paying tax at a lower rate now, instead of being forced to withdraw large amounts later at a higher rate. This approach is sometimes called the RRSP meltdown strategy, and for many Canadians it can save $50,000 to $100,000 or more in lifetime taxes. Now let's talk about the TFSA. This is your most flexible and tax-efficient account in retirement. Withdrawals from a TFSA are completely tax-free and do not count as income at all. That means they do not affect your OAS clawback, your GIS eligibility, or any income-tested benefit. In 2026, the total TFSA contribution room available since 2009 is up to $109,000. If you have not been maximizing your TFSA, retirement is actually a great time to move money in from other sources. Here is how the order generally works for most Canadian seniors. First, spend from your non-registered accounts or any accounts where growth is already being taxed each year. Second, if you are in a low-income window, make strategic RRSP withdrawals to gradually reduce the balance before mandatory RRIF withdrawals begin. Third, use your TFSA as your last resort or as a buffer for years when you need extra cash without pushing your income higher. CPP and OAS also factor into this equation. Both are fully taxable income. If you delay CPP to age 70 for the 42% boost, that is great for lifetime income, but it also means higher taxable income later. Think of your CPP and OAS as a fixed taxable base that is already locked in. Everything you layer on top, RRIF withdrawals, rental income, investment income, adds to that base and can push you into higher brackets or clawback territory. For couples, pension income splitting is one of the most powerful tools available. Once you are 65, up to 50% of eligible pension income including RRIF withdrawals can be transferred to your spouse on your tax return. No money actually moves between accounts. But on paper, your taxable income drops and your spouse's rises, often keeping both of you below the OAS clawback threshold. We covered this in detail in our pension income splitting video, so check that out if you have not already. Here is a real example to bring this together. Imagine you retire at 63 with $400,000 in your RRSP and $100,000 in your TFSA. If you leave the RRSP untouched until 71, it may grow to $550,000 or more. Your first mandatory RRIF withdrawal could be over $29,000. Add CPP and OAS and you are likely above the clawback threshold every year for the rest of your life. But if you withdraw $20,000 to $25,000 annually from your RRSP between ages 63 and 71, you reduce the eventual RRIF balance significantly, and keep your income in a manageable tax bracket throughout retirement. There is no one-size-fits-all answer here because everyone's situation is different. The right withdrawal order depends on your account balances, your CPP and OAS amounts, your spouse's income, your province of residence, and your health and life expectancy. What matters is having a plan before age 71 rather than letting the CRA decide for you. Quick summary. Do not leave your RRSP untouched until the government forces you to withdraw. Use the low-income years between retirement and age 71 to make strategic RRSP withdrawals at lower tax rates. Protect your TFSA and use it last since withdrawals are tax-free and do not affect any benefits. Use pension income splitting with your spouse to reduce both incomes. And always keep an eye on the OAS Clawback threshold of $93,454. For questions about your CPP and OAS, call Service Canada at 1-800-277-9914. For tax questions, call the CRA at 1-800-959-8281. If this video was helpful, make sure to subscribe to Wise Senior Canada for more retirement tips. See you in the next video.